Mona Lisa, tell me why you go. Clothes painted on you, kinda close, yeah. You know you the jelly to my butter roll. I could be your moonshine.
YouTube, what's really good? It is your guy Hitch. 2024 is shaping up to be a great year to get OG releases from Jordan Brand and Nike. They gave us the KD4 Galaxies, the Bread 4s with a little twist, the Powder Blue 9s, and we still have the UNC and Lightning 17s on the way, Black Cement 3s are coming, and the Columbia 11s, and the list goes on. But before we get into the pipeline of what's coming, let's talk about what's dropping on May 4th. The military blue 4s are back. I personally never had a pair, so I've been waiting 12 years to get these. And I know Jordan Brand is calling them industrial blue, which I really don't know why. There's supposedly a rumor they don't want to use the word military, but I refuse to call them industrial. These are military blue 4s. Now, Nike and Jordan Brand did a good job with those OG releases that I mentioned. The KD 4s look great. The Powder Blue 9s are phenomenal. The Bread 4s, reimagined, came out pretty good. But did they hit these out the park?
Why you go? Why you go? Make it bang. Mona Lisa, tell me why you go. Why you go? Why you go? Why you go? Mona Lisa, tell me why you go. Why you go? Why you go? Make it bang go. Make it bang go. Make it bang go.
Look, the day I met her, she doused in black leather. Drooling from her mouth as if a bow had never fed her. Boiling polar caps in ice age kind of weather. Dig, I like a bitch who give me a dose of my own medicine. Toxic, mind-blowing. But devilish, Zeke say Mona Lisa, but me say Nola darling. You got a harem of niggas, I'm talking about double parking. Whatever you do, I got it. If not, then I can acquire Xanax to Oxycontin, you could lean on me. Or roll if you even wanna. I was high one night and convinced myself that I loved her, but I'm high more than not influenced to live in the subtext. But sadly, I'm the practice for you meet Drake. Skip the dinner date, straight to Hennessy and chicks tapes. We got nothing.
I'm not gonna make y'all wait until the end of the video to find out. I'm telling you right now, they booted these out of the park. They booted them out of the stadium and out of the parking lot of the stadium. These came out really, really good. The leather is off-white, has a nice, decent cut to it, so it has a premium feel, which I love. The leather is smooth and soft. It feels really good in hand. And what caught me off guard is the gray nubuck wrapping around the toe because it's really soft. You can see the nubuck move when you rub your finger across it. And to be honest, I think it might be the best nubuck I've seen Jordan Brand use in over 5 years on a pair of sneakers. The remaining OG features are still there on the uppers, so you have the off-white mesh with the military blue mesh behind it on the mid panels. The off-white wings with the military blue plastic eyelet tabs are there. And finally, the off-white Nike Air logo is back on the military back heel, which looks great.
I could be your moonshine all around your globe. Girl, you got my heart chained like Django. Be my Nia Long, Love Jones, I'm Lorenzo. Be your morphine, make your pain go.
These military blue 4s are gonna come with the off-white flat laces in them. And below that, you do have the leather tongue, and the leather on the tongue feels just as premium as the leather on the uppers, which is great. In the middle of the tongue, you do have the off-white mesh and blue mesh cutout accent, as the OGs did. And at the top, you have the off-white tag with the beautiful Jumpman logo and flight text. Quick call out, that tongue has that OG structure to it, so it's on the thinner side. It's not all puffy like the SB4s or the reimagined Bread 4s. On the back of the tongue is the military blue with the white tag and the upside down Air Jordan text. And then you have the inside lining in off-white, and down at the bottom is the military blue insole with the off-white Nike Air logo.
Be my Nia Long, Love Jones, I'm Lorenzo. Be your morphine, make your pain go. Cigarillo full of gas, make the plane go. Southwest Delta, me and you united.
On the bottom of these 4s, you do have the military blue accents, along with the off-white midsoles wrapping around the entire sneaker. And at the back heel is the gray air bubbles looking really, really good. And then finally, the 4s are finished off with the off-white outsoles, along with the gray and military blue accents, and finally the Nike Air logo in the midfoot area.
I won't get in your way of being free. I don't have a gavel, you can fuck me in a team. I'ma keep it GC 103. You're looking for something special, you should stop looking at me.
I can't say it enough. Jordan Brand perfected these in my opinion. They got everything right, and this is the closest we've gotten to the OGs ever. Some people are saying that the shades of blue on these military blue 4s are off, and I disagree. they're comparing these sneakers to the 06 and 2012 models, and the shades of blue on those releases are actually brighter than the OGs. This color is as close as you're gonna get to that 1989 release. They did a good job there. Also, I've seen some people say they're not comfortable. I disagree. I've worn these sneakers for hours while doing this review, and I never had the urge to take them off, and I got a wide foot. Are they as comfortable as the SB4s or the reimagined Bred 4s? No, but that's not a bad thing, because one thing they're not are the Fire Red 4s, which were completely uncomfortable. If you are gonna cop these, go true to size, you should be good. Again, they released May 4th for $215, and the good news is they're making about 1 million pairs, supposedly. If that's true, you should be good to cop on release day. One thing I can't make sense of is how Jordan Brand prices their retros, because the last handful of 4s had like 2 to 3 pricing points, which doesn't make any sense, but that's a rant for another day. On a scale of 1 to 5, I'm giving these without a doubt a 5. They're a classic and they did them right. Are you copping? Hit the comments, let me know what you guys think about these. Also, ask me any questions that you may have. Glad to get those answered for you. I got a bunch of videos to do, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on anything. I'm out.
Mona Lisa, tell me why you go? Why you go? Why you go?